Hi guys, today we're taking a look at the Sodor Safari Animal Park Monkey Adventure. It's a really long name, and this set does have several flaws, but we'll go over that in just a moment. First, here's a look at the box, and you can see, just like the other Thomas boxes, it's really well done, and I really do like these motorized boxes. Here's the top of the box, the bottom of the box, and I really like that barcode as well. On the inside of the box, we have the entire Steam team and a little bit of information from Rebecca about the story that this set is based on. Also, spoiler warning, if you don't want to see this, make sure to stop now, okay? Alright, this was included, and it's actually a little bit of a book, and so it goes over the story that this set is kind of based on, and I think that's a really good idea, and I think they should totally do this with more. Again, it's about the experience, you know, telling stories with these trains, and to have a storybook included gives you more inspiration to do more stories with your trains, and I love that. It's something that should come with every single set. So Mattel, if you're watching this, make sure to do this more so in the future. And it's also cool because it has a lot of the elements from this train set as well in this book. Also on the back, you'll see some advertisements for motorized products, including the Thomas Talk and Percy set, and these engines here. I've actually reviewed the train set, that train set there, and the Sodor Safari engines. Gordon should be up soon too. Alright, so that was the book. And then let's move on to the engine. So Thomas here has some exclusive monkey printing, and I actually like this monkey printing. It has a nice 3D effect. The face is a little bit different than the other Thomas face, mostly the colors there. And the other side of Thomas has bananas as well on the side. Back's plain, but that's okay. There's the top and the bottom. Next we have this truck, and it's kind of plain, to be honest. You can see there where a face would go, but basically it's just very specialized. It's meant to tip the cargo out and then also activate switches to drop cargo in, things like that. You also see how that moves down the bottom. Next are these gates, and to be honest, I was so excited for these elements. However, getting them out of the box, I had some issues with them. They actually bowed together. You'll notice that. Once I pull it apart a little bit, the doors kind of unseparate, but before that, they would not close. But it looks really nice, except from the back. It does have the brick detail around, but it's just not my favorite, and it was one of my favorites before. I'm also really disappointed in this piece, and the reason why is that piece there is made of cloth. It's like a felt material, and I don't like that. And parents who are watching this, you know, fabric and kids don't do well, especially when it's white fabric that you cannot wash. And I think that's just going to be problems all the way around. However, and it also bows very easily, but, you know, together it looks nice from, like, distances, but up close, it doesn't look that great. And it really disappoints me because these were two of my favorite elements from the set. And I'm just sad that that's what they chose to go with. We also get 3 types of monkeys, and I like how they did different colors, not only for the monkeys themselves, but also the foliage around, and I also really like this banana crate. Their tails are also flexible, so it's made of a more flexible plastic than the harsh plastic. Also included is this billboard here, and I love this billboard, but I wish these weren't on it because I actually really like the Knapford Station billboard. But the monkeys do look good, and they actually do look like they are peeling it off. However, my sticker was a little bit off-centered, and those stickers were applied beforehand. I also have a problem with this bridge, and you'll see it tips there, but it's not attached in any way. You can literally just lift up the piece, and it separates. I actually do like this mountain, though. And the tree is really cool. It's a beautiful tree. What's really cool is this building matches the boxcar that Monkey Mania Thomas came with, and I love that. That little bit of branding there really helps. This is another problem that I had. I was supposed to receive, that red girder back there was supposed to receive a shorter one. However, mine only came with 2 tall red ones. And so if I had not had this spare girder lying around, I would not have been able to use this set. I think it's just a mistake in mine, but let me know if you get this set and the same issue occurs. We also get this little loader here, which is a thin piece of plastic, and this small cranky model. I have problems with this cranky. It's not the most detailed, it does have functionality, but it's more of an automatic kind of cranky. It's not really one you'd want to use on your layout permanently. Alright, next let's take a look at the functions of the set. So first you need to set it up by placing the monkey inside. I don't recommend sliding him down, I just recommend him placing it into it because otherwise he doesn't set properly. You'll also see how he's just sitting there comfortably. Next, we need to wind up Cranky and put the banana crate into the loader. Now that we've gotten all those steps done, let's start up Thomas. you'll notice that he picks up the bananas quite easily. He goes up the hill, and then he actually drops off the banana cargo down the mountain, which I thought was cool. And then the monkey falls in. However, I had issues with this. The monkey never falls in place correctly. He's supposed to fall over, stand up straight so that Cranky can pick him up, and that never occurred. Every single time, they always landed on their side, and I tried this like 8 or 9 times. Anyway, from there, you go down the hill, and then, in theory, Cranky picks it up. However, I had to place it in the cargo car myself for Cranky to do that. So, now that we've seen the functionalities of this set, I need to say this. It never worked properly the entire time that I did this video. The entire time. It did not work properly. And I tried it multiple different times, I tried multiple different ways, I even tried a different Thomas engine, and nothing worked. So, in theory, it's a good idea, and I think on paper it's a great set idea. However, in person, it does not work the way it's supposed to. And I think that's really sad because, like, I was actually excited for this. I was enjoying this set, putting it together and seeing the different features of it. However, it's just not a very good set. And so when it comes down between this option or the deluxe talking engines, I think that the deluxe talking engines, or, you know, just the talking engine set, is better than this set. And you can, you know, the Monkey Thomas isn't super exclusive. You can get one that looks almost just like it separately, so there's not a lot of value here. So really the question that you have to ask yourself is, are you getting this just to collect, you know, all the Trackmaster sets that are made? Or are you getting this for the functions that it does on the box? And parents, you know, whoever you are, if you're buying this set either for yourself or for your child, you know, you have to ask yourself that question. It is a fun set, but it doesn't do what it was supposed to do. It doesn't do those specific functions. So I really can't recommend this set to you based on that. However, if you want a fun set that, you know, you have to reset manually and kind of work with it a little bit, then I would recommend it in that case. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.